And we are in Stalybridge. We're on the Tesco car park because I've been busy doing stuff, and I've got myself a new thing. I'm not exactly sure about this one yet, but anyway, it's better than nothing. That's the way I'm looking at it at the minute. It's better than nothing. And where's the bottom thing? There it is. Tighten it up a bit. Is that tightening it, loosening it? Am I tightening it or loosening it? I'm loosening it. No, I don't want to loosen it. I want to tighten it. Oh, God shakes. God shakes. Well, apparently I'm live on YouTube having a right mare with this thing. Right there. It's fairly tight anyway, to be fair, but yeah. Right. So there we go. Right then. Shall we try again? So, yeah, we're live. I've got a new camera holder thing, and I'm not exactly sure about this position of the camera. No doubt it'll change over the next incoming days, weeks, months. The splodge, dear. We're trying to get rid of the splodge. That was a problem with the last one. The splodge. Basically, yeah, I forgot to get one of these things because well, I only use it for this, so it didn't really come on my radar that I needed to get one. So I picked one up from Tesco in Stalybridge. Hence, not one coming, but there's one going home of the drives. Oh, gosh. Anyway, hope you're all well. Big shout out to T, Alan, Angela, Rello, Smiley Mike, who's going on holiday to Spain. And anyone else who's watching. Right, so that bank we've just passed is shutting in the next few days in Stalybridge. It's the last bank in Stalybridge. All these other buildings, well, two of these other buildings we passed were banks. So yeah. Oh, there's a road sweeper at 20 past 10 at night, and it's not a road sweeper, it's sweeping the pavements. Townside Council, keeping your towns clean late at night. What's it doing? It's crashed. It's gone right up to the door of that takeaway. That's hilarious. Sorry. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, yeah. So the camera angle is a bit weird. But people often say they want to see the sky, so you're getting more sky. It's very pretty. Going past the fire station. Is that another road sweeper? It is indeed. Crikey, they are keen. Shame to say that block of flats we've just passed. I threw a bottle out of the top window once to see what would happen when it hit the ground. You'll never believe this. It smashed. I was about 10 at the time. My first step into physics. And that cross you can see on the pillar, in my lifetime, that's moved twice. For the majority of the time, before it was here, it was directly behind me. Actually on the corner itself. I think it's called Thompson's Cross. And the building you can see on the right is the school. It's West Hill. And that was the enemy school to my school. Although we never had any fights or anything because we weren't into that. Just went, we don't like you, and that were about as scary as it got. Now going past Stamford Park on the right. In the middle of the road dressed in black, and there's a pelican crossing not 50 feet away. That seems reasonable. The old pub getting done up. That was my old college on the right, although the building you see that's angled wasn't there. That's been built since I left. I say I went to college, it was day release for 1 year, so did 2 years day release in a college in Oldham, hence a fully qualified chef. So you've got the church on the right, and then as we go through these lights you'll see the other church that we normally see in front of us, because we normally come from the left. Obviously we come a different route. And now we're back on the old regular route, also known as the Route Irregular. So that's the Soviet bloc. Gonna drift into the right lane. There's nothing behind me. Oh, perfect timing. That sky looks very dramatic. Got my big coat on. It's middle of June. I've got my big coat on. Mad. Professional driver deciding he wants to get ahead of me, even though we're all doing speed limit. Just past Ashton Old Baths. I'm gonna go past, because it's late anyway. I'm like, okay, we'll go through Manchester, and then we'll jump on the East Lancs, and then we'll jump on the M61. But I want to go past the Co-op Arena and see if it's illuminated while we've got this weird angle going on with the camera. To 40, even though the lights ahead are on red. All the things she said, oh she said, lights are on red, lights are on red, lights are on red. All the things she said, oh she said, lights are on red, yes they're on red, I know they're on red, but now they're on green. a lot of X's in that number plate that you can't read because the camera angle's a bit bobbins. Right, so we've passed the motorway entrance that we normally take. We'll pass the snipe. So we're about to go on the Ashton Hall Road, and there is a tram just leaving the station. Ah, damn. Tram leaving the station. Just letting cars out from the left, but there aren't any, so now it's how we go. That car's going to push in, guaranteed, yep. VW drivers are the ones who are the worst for that, pushing in. They're actually overtaking now BMW drivers. I'm actually warming to BMW drivers. Okay, that's a lie, but there's a tram. I don't dislike them as much as I used to. Maybe I'm just mellowing in my old age. Audi drivers though, no. Golf drivers, no. Yeah, it's not having it. Heading towards Droylsden, currently in Audenshaw. Tram is in Droylsden. One that was going the same way as us. We've still not been on one of the trams yet. Although we did have a close encounter with a tram a couple of weeks ago. Felt like I was going to have a very close encounter with the tram. It's going to Eccles, that one. So the building you can see on the right is the Concorde Suite, which was built in the 1960s, I think. Oh, that car's going through on red. Naughty, naughty, naughty. So we're now driving on the tram tracks. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and also remember that you can chat amongst each other. Obviously, I cannot get involved with any conversations due to the fact I'm travelling in a motorised vehicle. More so, I'm controlling said motorised vehicle of transportation. So, yeah, feel free to natter amongst yourselves. Okay. Catching up with the tram again. I think. Are we? Don't know. As we are, tram setting off again. I don't know what time concerts finish. If there is something going on at the Corp Arena, this might be bad timing because it's 24 minutes to 11. Interesting. Now overtaking the tram. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Although technically that was undertaking. Oh jeez. I always drive on the tram tracks here because there are massive potholes everywhere. Between the tracks, so I drive on the tracks because you can't have a pothole in metal. And that car ahead of me either doesn't like the suspension or is new to the area. The car behind me is doing exactly the same as me, driving on the tracks. Nearly at the end now, bish bash bosh. That's what you want to do. Oy. So there we go, that's the end of the trams. And we're near the Etihad Arena. Red lights in the distance. tops of the high-rise flats and cranes as well. Not colouring cranes, cranes that actually build tall buildings. When I went to Tesco earlier, a massive rat ran across the road as I was going into the car park. I thought, oh, that's nice. That's nice. So of course it wasn't. There seem to be cars in places that I don't normally see cars, so I think, i.e. on the side of roads, etc. So I think something's occurred. And the building, the extension on the Etihad, making it bigger. Oh, the Co-op Alive is lit up. The first time we've seen it lit up. Unlike a bike that you're about to see appear from the far right. Or not, because it's in black. Oh no, there you go. Off they go. No lights, dressed in black, on a bike, crossing a road. We've got right away, we've got the filter on. Some people hanging around there. People, yeah, so I don't think the football's been on, has it? The car park's full. So I said all along that the Co-op Arena, when it was open, and it is doing. So who's been on tonight then? Don't know. It doesn't show up well on the camera, but there's a picture of someone looking very happy, and then it says Co-op Arena, Co-op Live, and there's just vehicles parked everywhere, and people everywhere. Yeah, this is bad timing, very bad timing. The problem with these places, like the football stadium, which was built for the Commonwealth Games when they were held in Manchester. It's literally in the middle of a city with very limited access to and from. Yeah, this is madness. You remind me not to do this again, or if I do, go the other way. Oh, Jesus. What's going on here? This is mad. You gonna let me through? Yeah, you're gonna let me through. Thank you. Professional driver just parking in the middle of the road. I nearly drove into the side of him. He could take that right up his side. Pulling out in front of me. I ain't gonna take that off anyone. Get back in your box. So, where's it going? Where am I going? Where's anyone going? What's going on? What's he selling? Two shirts and hoodies. Seems totally legit. Wow. Oh, Come on, come on, come on, come on. Whoa! To be fair, the guy's using the cycle lane. They can moan about it, but they can take that and shove it up their arse. I nearly hit them in the back. For good. It's very rare I'm on the cyclist side. But it only takes a minute for me to change my mind. Don't worry, I'll be back to hating cyclists tomorrow. Because I never forget the amount of disruption that cyclists cause. I think we should stay with public transport myself. Anyway, hopefully things should be back to normal now. And I won't come this way again when someone's on, because I want things to be back for good. Yeah, here we go. Got a white coat on. No lights, but she's got a white coat on. Pardon me. Right, we haven't got long with these lights. Just don't know what the car's done. It's just signal right. And then straight on. And now it stops signaling right. Behind me now. Anyway, haunted pub on the right. To the Metrolink depot on the left. bus depot on the right, and then double-decker Mackies coming up on the left, and then traffic lights. Well, there were some incredibly bad drivers on the way here. One of them was doing 50 miles an hour in the second lane of a 4-lane motorway with no traffic in lane 1, and I couldn't get past. So I flashed them to move out of the way, and I got a finger. Didn't end well for either of us. Sadly, wasn't live streaming that. Although, to be fair, if I'd been live streaming it, I wouldn't have been in that situation, because obviously it takes a couple of minutes, and if someone's doing 50 mile an hour on a motorway, they'd be in a different place. So now heading towards Anderton's Chippy. I really need to get down this part of Manchester sometime soon to get some more shelving units for the shop. I've already spent 1,500 quid on shelves since I moved in, but I need more. Sanderson's Chippy Shields. Yeah, it looks like it. But it is nearly 11 o'clock at night. Asda. We're in Broughton now. Coming down to the double-decker. Mackies. Just see if these lights are going to change. I imagine they will do before we get there. Or not. I'll buy that for $1. So we're now at the park on the left. You can turn right there, okay. Got reflectors on the pedals. Give them 1 out of 10. on, so we don't have to slow down too much. Past Hash Burgers. Over the river. Past Genting's Casino. Have they opened this road up yet? 142.9. Sainsbury's 137.9. I forgot you hadn't seen it. No, they haven't opened that road up yet, even though there are people living on there. Which is a bit mad. They started building the superstore yet. Doesn't look like it. So it's going to be an Aldi or a Lidl. Or a Little Aldi. Something stinks around here. Right then, so we're in Salford. Really nice church on the right there. So we're about to drop on the A6. This is a 40-mile-an-hour road. Car in front's doing about 36. I'm doing 39. Car in front's pulled off. The van that was behind me is still behind me. So annoyingly I can't go back into lane 1 because I will cut the van up, which is not what I want to do. But lane 1 is about to disappear anyway, because this turns into the A580 East Lancashire Road, and the A6 carries on through Swinton. There it goes. I stay on this road and everyone's happy. Van driver's happy, I'm happy, you're happy. To the traffic lights now. There have been a lot of roadworks along here. I've not been this way for a couple of weeks, so I don't know that answers that question. So we won't brake, we'll just slow down, 230. He's dropping a gear. So we're now at 30. There's absolutely nothing behind me whatsoever. That's the end of the roadwork, so we can go back up to 40. Sitting in lane 2 because lane 1 is mainly a bus lane, so I'm not in any rush to go into in and out of lane 1. There's still nothing behind me as far as I can see. There's only the one car in front of me. Stay around about 40. We may get through all the lights in one go, but this set of traffic lights isn't in sync with everything else. It's triggered by vehicles coming from the left or right, so it throws the syncopation out. There's a car there as well. Yep, we'll come back down to 30 again. To be fair, I was only doing 35 anyway, so that was an easy slow down. Lights behind me have changed. Right, these have changed, but that's because I'm doing 30. If I was doing 40, obviously I'd have gone through them, but because of the slower speech, it ain't happening. Right, there's no one in the filter lane, so will there be a filter for anyone? Or will it go straight to green? No, there is a filter, so even though there's no one in the filter lane coming towards us, they've still put the filter on. There is a car now in the filter lane, to be fair, I think. No, there isn't. I've now been caught up by other cars. On 46.9. Road or not, as the case may be, for these lengths. Does that mean we can't get on the M61? Oh, we can get on the M61. Oh, can't we get on the M61? No, we cannot get on the M61. Okay, fair enough. Are you going to play those games? So we're going to have to go choices here. Smells come back. I turned right here once, and that was one of the worst things I've ever done, because I got on this, that looks like a proper road. Hell no, I got on in some kind of weird estate thing. It was very peculiar. We've now got the bolt to turn off, so we'll turn off here. Try and do is see if we can get on the A6. Do we get on? We do get on. Excellent. So Bolton, Walkden, 3/4 of a mile. So this is going to bring us directly out at the A6 in Walkden. And then we'll angle left. So we're going under a couple of bridges where the railway station is, up a little hill, turn left at the lights, and we will be on the A6. We'll go past the Mackeys and all that. We'll go past the SL petrol station, and we'll end up on well, we'll end up on the way home. That's what it's all about. 6 minutes past 11. There's a nice park to the left here. I had to walk through that when I did my Let's Walk Around Visit Walkden, and they were building this, and it was just after this building it was just a hole in the ground. Now there's people living there. Private investment, you see. These are the two bridges I was on about, which, to be fair, it started hailing, and I was in a thin shirt and a silly hat, so I got absolutely soaked to the skin and pneumonia. Well, maybe not the pneumonia, but old pneumonia. And then these are the traffic lights for the A6. Basically run parallel with the M61, which is further up this road, but there's no access to it from there. I think there's something in this car that's gone off. I need to vacuum it. I remember walking through a field full of cows, but anyway. It's only when I stop. Very odd. Anyway, had we have stayed on the A6 with that white van and everyone, we would have gone through Swinton. We're now going through Walkden. So there is a let's visit, or let's walk around Walkden, and yeah. So going into Little Hulton. We'll set of traffic lights anyway, because it's split into 2 lanes, but it immediately goes back to 1 lane, and it was 1 of the traffic lights. Makes no sense. Anyway, I can see the SR petrol station in the distance. Nice. It is. Oh no! The SR petrol station. $143.9. There's a car parked there with the cones at the front and back of it. So they put the wrong fuel in their car. Well, it was a professional driver, and you know how crap they are, so that's very possible. To be fair, it looked like an electric car, so it probably put petrol in where the battery should go or something, so the car ain't going anywhere anytime soon. On your back. On your back for goods. Right. Big set of traffic lights. This is where we turn right from to go onto this road when we get sent off on the way back onto the A666. Spice and Spirits. So we're heading towards the distribution centre at a roundabout. That's the recently built estate. The recently removed tarmac. Oof. That was at 15 mile an hour. Shake press. Right, past our old favourite shop, which is closed obviously because it is 11 minutes past 11. 11:11. Then we're going past the pub, which now seems to be, well, it's closed, but it's not been open when I've driven past, going the other way at like tea time. So I'm a bit worried about it, whether it's shut down or not. This is where the new housing estate is. It's been built and still being built recently. And then we head up towards distribution. Some flashy lights here. Something to do with the tip, which is around here. Coming out, I'm gonna get my hammer out. Going past the drive-through Greg's. On the right, Greg's drive-through. Open 24 hours. Which is great if you're a lorry driver, but other than that I don't really see the point. The Costa Coffee are not on 24 hours. So the Greg's now is on the right. Drive through Greg's. Yeah, you know what I fancy? A 11:15 at night. Oh, a steak bake. Yeah, I don't think so. Can you imagine how cold they'd be as well? I mean, they're cold enough when you go to a busy Greggs. Anyway, back on the A6 after our little Greggs detour. I'm going to have a fiddle with the camera during the week and see if I can get the angle slightly better, because you guys just seem to be looking at sky. A bit of road. Why is that car driving over the white line when there's things in the middle of the road? It's well over the white line. It's not using the indicator. We don't use indicators. We're a Range Rover. We don't also stay on our side of the road, which, if you remember earlier on, I said there was two bad drivers. Second bad driver was a black you know what it was now. Anyway, I was following it from Wigan, and it was continually over the line, including on the wrong side of the road as we were going round Dangerous Corner. Thankfully, there was nothing coming the opposite direction. Otherwise, I'd have been wearing that car as a hat. But yeah, just insane driving. Also sped off at every set of traffic lights. But because we're going that fast, I caught up with them, just doing at the next set of traffic lights, and then it sped up. Burning through your petrol money, mate. Oh, there's a man in there. Oh no, he's a grown-up. Because he had a hat on his, a light on his hat. Anyway, we're coming into West Horton, also known as West Horton, which I've done a walk around before. Oh, we got a cycle lane with, oh, I was going to say with no lines, but the lines are back. Right, we're now in West Horton. Oh no, that can only mean one thing. You're gonna, oh, you might see him. There's no one behind me. I'll slow down so you can have a look at the knight on the right, on horseback, there. And I always thought that was made out of brass or something, but when I did one of my weekly vlogs, I stood next to it, and it's made of stone, and it's covered in like moss. Not Cape moss, unfortunately, but you know, can't have everything. Just goes round about. Get into the M61. Get back in your box. They'll go for that then, won't they? This is always expensive, this petrol station. 145.9. Actually, that's not bad for them. Truck count 1. That ends West on the truck count. Oh no, it doesn't. Oh yeah, it does. Thought there was another one then. It's a Bush. George W. Bush. was talking the other week about a new favourite song I've got by Laurie Anderson. Not Laurie, as in Hugh Anderson, and it's called Baby Doll. And there's a line in that: I want to George, take me to your leader. No, take me to your leader. Said, do you mean George? I just want to meet him. I don't even know George. And I was like, who's George? I realised, because it was in the 1980s, it was George W. Bush, who was the President of the United States, and would have been the leader. So if the song's written now, take me to your sleeper. Do you mean Joe Biden? Yeah. How is that man being allowed to run America? I know he's not, really, but how is he allowed to be the face of running America? Then you got Trump, haven't you? Jeez. I think we got problems with Starmer and Rishi Rich. Oh, school's out. For summer. School's out forever. Oh, someone's fallen over there. So past the former discotheque car sales lot. Building away there, they're coming on nicely, but fairly slowly, to be fair. They've been building them for a while. These are going to change just before I get there, aren't they? I know they are. Oh, maybe not. Is that because, yeah, there's no one coming the other way? So get back to 40. Toodle along at 30. Now we're back in the 40 change. So might as well stay coming the other way, so that will trigger the traffic lights for us anyway. There's nothing coming out of the industrial estate. So hopefully they'll change back before we get there. Although we're there now. Oh yep, there you go. Little touch on the brake, but nothing much. So we're now heading towards the traffic lights that'll take us, well, I'll turn left at them and that'll take us to the Gerard Arms. Baby doll, baby doll, baby doll, baby doll. Right then. So we're now heading towards Aspel. It's been a very quiet drive, not many cars behind me or in front of me. Which is quite dull really when that happens, but you know. imagine the Gerard Arms will be closed due to the fact that it's nearly 11:30 and it is a Tuesday night, but no, it's still lit up. Although they put one up, I think it's chucking out time, doors open, someone's coming out, so they've just, old guy there just finished his last pint, gonna stagger him now. Oh yeah, ooh. Oh, that was on my side of the road then, nice. Yeah, hopefully the, I don't know if it was a guy or a woman, to be fair. It was white curly hair, quite a lot of it, so it could have been a woman, but yeah, they are definitely intensificated. Yeah, I'm jealous. The hat trick, someone was talking about it today at McDonald's and said it's vile. You know what I said? I'll be the judge of that. New video alert, new video alert, warning, warning, warning. New McDonald's video incoming. Of course, with my usual slants on it. So we're on the road to the roundabout. We've just completed the Aspel Straight. There's another car at the end of Aspel Straight, so miles behind me. I'm doing the speed limit, 30 mile an hour, so we'll see how quick they catch me up. Pedestrians, cyclists or motorists, no. Baby doll, I love it when you call. Baby doll, I know it all. Baby doll. Take me to the movies, 'cause I love to sit in the dark. Take me to the party. Oh, I hope someone's coming the other way. Nearly on the line then. Right, up and over. Then we drop down towards the Collier's Arms. There's a Collier's Arms on the right. Back room's lit up, but the front's in darkness because obviously that is shut now. I hope it's doing well, I really do. Hotel in darkness as well, but it is nearly 11:30, 28 minutes past to be precise. The wibbly wobbly car no longer behind me as far as I can make out, but it was the whole length. Oh yeah, it is. It's catching me up. So wibble and wobble. That's the Emmerdale Farm van. Mount Auto Repairs. Even tiny Tesco will be closed at this time of night. Ding! And closed. There's probably people in there stocking the shelves though. Speed camera that's now got its head inside a tree. Someone didn't think that one through. The White Line and Railway. Still lit up with the door shut. Petrol station shut as well. Car is getting on me still, behind me. It's the same car because it's got, difficult to describe, but it's got headlights that identify it as the same car. So the other length of the Aspel Straight. So we're about to come into Skulls. That's King William's shoe shop. Too soon? Bella Bell carries. Shouldn't be too long. 3, 2, 1, go. And we get the filter as well. Ambulance count earlier was 3. Car still behind me. Obviously a lot closer now because I stopped at the lights, as I will at these lights. As we go past Mackie's, formerly known as Posh. And the car is going to go left. I don't think you'll see it. No, you won't see it, but it's going left. You might see its headlights. Or not. Right, the car stopped at the next set of traffic lights. It was a Mercedes. Well, these lights are being very, very slow. They're still on green for the cars coming from the left, which you'll notice there ain't any. Now, did that car do the trigger? No, that car didn't do the trigger because these traffic lights are quite smart. That car wasn't quick enough to trigger, so they've got to wait for a whole cycle again. So as soon as these lights you can see turn to red, which is what they're doing now, we will be go, go, go. So we're past Tesco's, over the river, which takes you to Hay Hall if you walk up the footpath eventually. Though you have to get past the druggies that hang around at the bottom of the stairs at Tesco, or the Alkies. Delete where applicable. Or don't delete at all, they might be both, God knows. So we've got the monument on the right. Pier alarms on the left. Oh, ambulance watch. Oh, what? None. 0. Zip. Nothing. Wow. It's been a long while since we've had a 0 for ambulance watch. Very long time. Well, then. So we're at Cherry Garden. We're going to turn left here. Yeah, they're just probably tidying up after hopefully a moderately busy night. But was there anything exciting? Oh yeah, politics was on, wasn't it? One of the debates. Got the manifestos to go through as well. I did this a while ago, I went through the manifestos. And plump for Boris, which didn't make any difference in Wigan. We still got Lisa Nandy, but was the right choice, because if Jeremy Corbyn had got in, we'd all be dead now. COVID, World War III. Because he would support Hamas and he would have supported Putin. So yeah, that's assuming we survive COVID. Right then, allegedly, obviously. Prove me wrong. So we're going to drop down past the speed camera to Dangerous Lights, Galloway's Edition. Could do another car coming the other way to trigger the lights for us, but that's not happening. So it's like we're going to be the trigger, which means we're going to have to wait a bit longer than usual. I know the lights are changing. Remember, you get 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm a bit cruel. Whenever I think a car is going to go for it and doesn't go for it, I always drive really slowly across. Yeah, I know. I'm that guy. Oh, sorry. Jeez. Just realised something. I just assumed my own gender then. God, I think I've just offended myself. Oh, God. Be so careful what you say these days. Anyway, you know the drill. It's a very bad drill impression. Been on for 1 hour and 19 minutes. Bloody hell. To be honest, it's felt longer. Right, so we're heading down to Dangerous Traffic Lights number 2, Mill edition. Dangerous Traffic Lights number 2, please. Ah, they're on green. That's even worse than normal. So let's see if we can get through. We can get through. Anything coming? There was, but a way off over the canal. Bum bum. Bum bum. Over the River Duggy. Bum bum. Bum bum. Under the railway bridge, and then it's truck count time. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It's time for truck count. We're gonna count trucks. Remember what trucks we count now. Good luck with your trucks. Quite frankly, my dear, I don't give a truck. So I'll count you in with the and due to the fact it's 20 to 12, it's going to be very, very low truck. But it's not on the road, so it doesn't count. I'm sorry. Right, the good news is, because it is so late, there won't be many people around. There's a red flashing light there, and I don't know why it's flashing. Is it a cyclist going very, very slow? Yes, it is. Well, is it someone walking with a bike? Is it someone cycling very slowly? Well, now the light's gone off. They don't even have a bike. What the hell? Anyway, truck count. I imagine it's going to be low, because if I was a truck driver, I want to be on the roads now while they're quiet. Anyway, I'll start here with number 1. Remember, both sides of the road. 1. to stop counting. Keep that number in your head, there might be more. That one doesn't count, and that doesn't count, it's not a truck. So that is it. So type your number in and I'll tell you when to press send in 3, 2, 1, send. How many trucks did you count? That was truck count, that was truck count, that was truck count, that was truck count. 415 correct, Alan correct. Bitcoin, have you counted that one that wasn't a truck? But I'll let you off, so I'll say correct anyway. Because to be fair, I've not seen one of them out and about. But they're what they move the trailers around with in the yard. So the answer was 8. So well done if you got 8. Or 9 if you want to count that little, whatever the hell it was, thing. 9/11 as well if you still watch. Well done. Right then. So that is it. Thank you very much for watching, if indeed you still are, and all being well, I will see you again next time with hopefully a slightly better camera angle. Until then, thanks for watching,